It's a Friday edition of Hashtags on VOP TV, and I'm excited as always because the weekend is here. So cheers to the weekend. Of course, this is Hashtags on VOP TV, and I'm your host, Mom Masinachi Okafor. I hope that you have been having an amazing day, and I hope that you had an amazing week. Because, where is June running to? It's already the 7th of June, 2024, and we are asking, are you sure that we are still in 2024? Because those months keep running, and we're asking, where are you running to? Where are you running to? Well, this is Hashtags, and of course, Hashtags is your go-to show for everything that's trending on social media. You talk about sports, entertainment, business, finance, football, everything and anything, politics. Yes, we also talk about politics here. Everything and anything that's trending on social media. I'm your go-to person, and Hashtags is your go-to show, and VOP TV is your go-to station. Of course, on YouTube we are at Voice of the People TV, and on other social media handles we are at VOP TV Live. And a lot has been trending on social media. So number one here trending is FLOKI has been trending. Also we have Suzanne Tibbs. We have Tems. She released an album and she has been trending. She really has been trending. Also, we have Hashtag Alvarez. He has been trending as well. We talked about him a few days ago. We have Hashtag Opay. We have Hashtag Yahayabello. We have, that's the former Kogi State Governor. We have Hashtag Born in the Wild. That's the album that Tems just released today. We also have Hashtag South Africa. We have Hashtag Multichoice has been trending. Don't worry, I have the gist on the reason why Multichoice has been trending. Also, we have Hashtag Sinner. We have Hashtag Tunde. We have Hashtag Tariq. We have Hashtag DSTV and GoTV. Hashtag Kaduna. Hashtag Portable and Davido. We have Hashtag Hello Habibi. We have Hashtag Ashake. Hashtag El Rufai. We also have here Hashtag, I said earlier, we have Hashtag Tems. Hashtag Mohbad has been trending. But because we have been, we talk about politics, everything that happens in the country, we are starting off today's hashtag with Hashtag Yahayabello. Yes, you all remember that it's already 6 weeks. You remember that it's been 6 weeks since he was declared wanted by the EFCC. And then Yahayabello, who happens to be, of course, he was called upon by the EFCC over the alleged 80 billion naira fraud. Yes, and you remember the story. He was, the police went to his apartment in Abuja and then was surrounded by the police. A lot happened that period. And then you also remember that it was said that the recent governor, Ododo, he actually, it was said that he went to meet with Yahayabello and, to, tell him, you know what, you don't have to really be afraid. That's allegedly. And that it feels like he is really playing into whatever it is that Yahayabello is playing into, because it doesn't feel like the usual thing that happens between their predecessors and their successors in politics. It's not happening between the two of them. You have the likes of Fubara and Nyesom Wike, Fubara of River State, and Nyesom Wike, who happens to be the FCT minister right now, in a lot of feud. You also see the likes of Sullivan Chime and, of course, Chimarokin Man in Enugu State. You also see a lot of other people that, always go into feuds once they leave office. But then the case of Yahayabello and Ododo seems a bit different. Okay, this is the fact that, and then since then, no word has been heard about the fugitive and, of course, the said fugitive, the alleged fugitive, and the former governor of Kogi State. Also, you remember that last year, Yahayabello was alleged to have destroyed 5 roads leading to Natasha Akpoti's hometown to prevent INEC officials from, getting there for voting, and they were completely cut off from the rest of Kogi State. The video surfaced on social media, and a lot of things actually went down. Even Natasha Akpoti also said something about the alleged fraud, and we're asking, We saw Yahayabello few weeks ago in his expensive car riding, and people were like, "Oh, is it the person you have been looking for?" And he is here. The FCT chairman, the head of the FCT, Olubimi, he said something, and he said that he would resign. He would make sure that he sees to the end of Yahayabello's investigation. And what has happened? Nothing. And we're asking, what is going on? What is going on? It feels like, that his name is Olukoyede. Yes, the name of the EFCC chairman is Olukoyede. And he said that he would resign if he does not sit to the end of Yahayabello's case, that he would resign, that we should hold him accountable, we should hold him responsible. And Nigerians, netizens are asking, what is happening? EFCC, what's going on? Well, let's see how netizens are reacting to, hashtag Yahayabello, how they have been calling out on EFCC to show proof, to show them the proof that, of course, that Yahayabello misappropriated 80-something billion naira, among other things that was said to have been done under Yahayabello. And this one is from @GochoXY, who says, months after his arrest, the EFCC is yet to provide valid proof for their case against hashtag Yahayabello. Meanwhile, the other guy who was remanded has been released. And this one is from @BabyGirl, who says, all discerning minds have now realized that all the trumped up allegations against Yahayabello are mere political victimization gimmicks to know him at all costs. Okay, moving on. We also have this one is from @GochoXY, who says, it's interesting that despite a lack of support from the FG, the hashtag Yahayabello-led government performed to a good level and received letters of commendation from the World Bank for fiscal discipline and enviable accountability. And this one is from @GochoXY also, who says the hashtag Yahayabello case has made people realize that the FCC needs to be restructured. The FCC should be wary of anarchists and political merchants scheming to use the commission to achieve their ulterior ethnic and political agenda. And this is from Ayo, who says, it's so sad this man they are painting evil is not guilty of all those allegations whatsoever. Yahayabello shall be vindicated. Hashtag Yahayabello. And this one is from Deji Sama, who says, also Yahayabello's developmental accomplishments in the fields of healthcare, education, security, and general infrastructure continue to be unmatched in Kogi State history. Hashtag Yahayabello. This one is from @Ibrahim, that's Ogene_IB, who says, the advancements made by Yahayabello in the fields of general infrastructure, healthcare, education, and security continue to be unmatched in Kogi State history. Well, this last one is from @Olamide, who says, the advancements of, so now you see what's going on here. It feels like the number of people who are agitating that Yahayabello did not do anything that the government said that he did, or that the EFCC said he did, it feels like it's a limited number of persons. And a lot of people are asking, are you sure you guys were not paid? Are you sure somebody did not pay you to, say that, oh, Yahayabello, Yahayabello is innocent, or he did not do this, or he did not do that, or he did not do that. Well. Moving on to the next hashtag of today, hashtag Multichoice has been trending. Yes, hashtag Multichoice has been trending, and the reason why hashtag Multichoice has been trending is because Multichoice has been ordered by the Competition and Consumer Protection Tribunal to give Nigerians 1 month free DSTV and GoTV subscription. You heard me right. Multichoice has been ordered to give Nigerians 1 month free subscription for DSTV and GoTV. The tribunal also fined Multichoice of 150 million naira for challenging the jurisdiction of the court, which of course recently restrained it from increasing the prices of the DSTV and GoTV packages. You remember that it was said that Multichoice kept increasing their prices. It felt like every end of the month they would top up money. Every end of the month, Multichoice would top up money, and we are asking, where are we going to with all of these things? We have a lot of other, companies that do what they do, and then we don't see most of them increase their fee the way Multichoice gets, increase their fee. And people are asking, do you guys really want us to still pay for subscription? Because it's becoming too much. It's really becoming too much. Well, netizens are asking, are you sure that this order is going to pull through? Because it feels like the usual thing about Nigeria, and let's see how it goes, and then the next thing. And then they're also asking if this is the right step in the right direction. Is this what it should be, or should Nigeria, and also should the Competition and Consumer Protection Tribunal tell Multichoice to give Nigerians 1 month subscription free, or should they urge Multichoice to reduce the fee, to reduce the amount people pay for their subscription? Well, let's see how netizens are reacting to #Multichoice. And this one is from @Ekbolo Komeno, who says, for saying Nigeria, when we did so, now we play don't serious. How na go even your sec? Oh my God, this pigeon is not pigeon. Please move on to the next one. This one is from D. Hami Jadas, who says, nah, me happy pass. And if this is true, I will make sure I watch all the Euros with relaxed mind. And this one is from Onora Uche, who says, they should reduce the subscription price, not 1 month free sub. So after 1 month, what next? We stopped subscribing. I think I share in that thought as well. This one is from Daddy, who says, make una see use my own, give me cash. Now who don't chop, they watch TV. And this one is from Daneva, who says, the tribunal seems to be moving with an entitlement mentality, akin to that of Nigerian girls. Excuse me, what has Nigerian girls done to you right now? Do they own Multichoice? The least they could do is to make the subscriptions more affordable for the average Nigerian. Simple. And this one is from Atakwana Hush Poppy 1420, who says, federal government ordering people to do this and that, but they no fit increase minimum wage. Okay. This one is from Adewi, who says, in time for the Euros. And this is from Edith Moses, who says, the most important thing is, have they reduced their price? If not, I'm not interested in their 1 month free sub. Let them reduce their price. And this one is from the same Dan_Eva. We have read that tweet. And this is from I am Liz Kidd, who says, 1 month free subscription is nothing. Ask them to reduce the price, will be better. This is from Assistant Don Jazzy, who says, instead of telling them to reduce the price, because what will now happen after the 1 month free viewing? We will go back to the status quo, right? That's a legit question, though. That is a legit question. Are we going to go back to the status quo if they reduce the price, if they give us 1 month free of subscription? Moving on to the next hashtag of today. Hashtag Mohbad has been trending, and it was said that the autopsy result reveals the drug reaction as possible cause of Mohbad's death. And also the autopsy of Aloha Promise. We all know him as Aloha Promise. Well, Ilenolua, we popularly known as Mohbad. It was said that an autopsy was conducted in Lassuth on the 21st of last year, 21st of August. Yes, and then it revealed a well-maintained adult male body with no significant natural disease or injuries. Internal organs showed no abnormalities except moderate to severe autolysis. A lot of stories, and people are asking, please, can you just allow Mohbad to, allow him to just rest in peace, allow him to really rest in peace, because it feels like there's just too much, a lot of things, a lot of sayings, people are saying a lot of things, and we are wondering, why not just allow him to rest in peace, for crying out loud. Allow him rest in peace, please. That is what we want. We don't want too much. If you guys cannot possibly give us the autopsy and show us really what happened to Mohbad, let the young man rest in peace. Since last year, it's almost getting to a year, if not a year already. It's getting to a year of his death. And we're still talking about autopsy. What's going on? Well, let us see how netizens are reacting to #Mohbad. And this is from @King, who says, if you know something about his death, but kept mute, God will be mute about your life. If you have a hand in his death, yours and your loved ones, he rained a lot of curses on everybody that, that is aware of what actually killed Mohbad, but they are not saying anything. Moving on, this one is from @LuckyMan, who says, can they just wrap up all these contradictory informations and bury this guy so he can rest in peace? My thought exactly. This one is from @Abbas, who says, I thought they said they couldn't do autopsy because the body decayed. Them just they whine us. Please, they should allow him rest. It's almost a year. My thought exactly. This is from Princess Adeola, who says, can they be more specific, please? What kind of drug? Are you single and searching for love? Okay. This one is trying to say all sorts of things as well. This one is from @Odogu Nara 1, who said, that is @your Odogu. We all know this is a lie. They are hiding something. That's why it took this long. God will fight for Mohbad. Amen. This is from @mom_MYE, who says, drugs reaction care. People that said they couldn't do autopsy because of one flimsy excuse. Anyways, I'll blame Mohbad's father, Sha. The Baba no try at all. Why on earth would you blame Mohbad's father? I feel like he's really tried also from his own end to know the reason why his son died a painful death, because no right-minded parent would be happy that they lost their child, especially the fact that Mohbad died at the prime of his career. I really don't think any father would be happy, or any parent, any mother would be happy that they lost their child in such a terrible way. So I think his father is also trying from his own end to make sure that, Mohbad gets the justice that he deserves. Moving on to the next and the last hashtag of today, #Tems has been trending. And Tems just released an album, Burn in the Wild, and it has been buzzing. I just listened to one song from that album and I'm blown away. I am blown away. And I'm asking, all these new kids in the block, they are doing very, very well. Tems is a beautiful artist. She has been doing amazingly well for herself. I mean, alongside Wizkid, who has been supporting her career ever since the two of them got together. And I also saw a video of her saying that when she knew that she was doing the right thing, when she knew that almost she don't blow, was when she got a DM from Riri, that's Rihanna. She knew that, I'm really doing well for myself, and I think I've gotten to where, I've not gotten to where I want to get to in life, but I'm doing an amazing job so far. Also remember that Iris Star released an album also that she tagged the year I turned 21. And a lot of people are also, trying to compare the Born in the Wild album of Tems with the year I turned 21 album of Ira Star. Let us see how netizens are reacting to #Tems. This one is from Olamide, who says, Tems has completed music. She just dropped the best debut album in recent years. Born in the Wild is a masterpiece. And this is from Joe's Baby, who says, this new Tems album is sounding incredible. And this is from @Jaboy, who says, Tems album has reached 1 on Apple NG charts in less than 12 hours. That's big for someone they said Nigerians don't listen to. Not mind them. This one is also from #DamiForeign, who says, now that Ira Star and Tems has dropped their albums, which one is the best? The Year I Turned 21 from Ira Star or Born in the Wild from Tems? Tell us your best album so far if you have listened to the two of them. This one is from @Boja, who says, Wizkid has posted Tems album after posting Ira Star after her release as well. The way they operate up there is beyond the reasoning of a basic stan, because she said she featured Wizkid and the Wiz wasn't on her album. Stanley's said he should cancel her. Okay, lol. This one is from @Western Music, who says, God bless Tems for representing people who do not do the most commercial type of music. People who just want to make music they love for people who love them to listen. This is also from Olamide, who says, Tems interpolated Wizkid's naughty ride on her song Gangsta and interpolated from Diana King's LL Lies. This is from @DVXXD_, who says, Tems Born in the Wild is a very solid and cohesive album. From the track arrangements down to the production screams perfection. You think you found your fave song until you hear the next song. The album is definitely worth the wait. All right, and of course, that is all we have on #Today being Friday. Tell me your best album from the Year I Turned 21 of Ira Star and from the just released album of Tems, which is, of course, Born in the Wild. Tell us your best album. Tell us your best song. Tell us what you think about their albums. And tell me the hashtag that made it for you this whole week. Hashtags is going to make it to your screens again next week, Monday. Until then, have yourself an amazing weekend and make sure you cheer to the weekend, as we always do. Cheers to the weekend. Make sure you do not drink and drive. Also, make sure that you have loads of fun. And remember that there's no time. Make sure you get all that you have set out to get and achieve in the month of June. Have yourself an amazing evening. I'm still your host, Mom Masinachi Okafor. And of course, #it is and VOP TV it is.